So here we are once again. This time we find ourselves in Brooksville, Florida at the historic Mae Stringer house. This house is notorious around the state of Florida for its insane levels of paranormal activity. We just went through our tour with the guides here and we were already getting footsteps and occasionally a cough. We are so excited to get in there. But what makes this investigation special, and as you will see in just a few moments, we have a special guest who has joined us. If you're a fan of our Cougar Blitz channel, we have Hannah, who has come all the way from Wisconsin to join us for this investigation. And what makes tonight special is, as of tomorrow, we have officially been doing this for 1 year. So thank you for supporting us. Let's get in there, guys. Let's have fun tonight. Welcome to the Mae Stringer house.
This is way worse than the other locations.
This legitimately may be the most active place we've ever been to.
Okay, up in the attic, Mae Stringer house, we came up here to do some interactions. We have Hannah over here getting herself set up. We came up here to interact with possibly one of the children that inhabited the attic and our good friend Gary, if we're so lucky. But we already have Brandon getting some stuff with the SLS camera.
We keep seeing something that is here with the piano. Are you here in front of me?
That is incredibly cool, dude.
Yeah.
We can't pick up the screen on this camera, but however, we're recording on the SLS as well, so you'll be able to see that.
Is that you? If that's you, can you interact with us in some way?
It kind of looks like they're trying to wave.
I don't know if it's just bugging out or not.
I mean, it's impressive though. Whatever it is, it's amazing in my opinion.
Hold this for a second. I just wanna try to give it a reset with a whoa. What is it showing on the camera right now?
Like a body.
Like
So
you
it's
see the
showing-
skeleton
yes.
form in
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
But there's also one to your right.
Yeah,
Like
that's
still
kind
where
of
the
like
piano is?
no, laying
right.
down almost.
Like here?
No,
No, to our right.
our right.
Our
Okay,
right.
you're saying
Their left.
so over here.
Yes.
Yes.
Like in the crib?
No.
Or just like literally here?
In that corner. You're right there.
Yeah.
You appear to be touching it. It could just be glitching out. It could be recognizing the shapes in the folded fabric.
I was gonna say it could be, but it didn't do that with any of the other rooms.
Because there's like a hand kind of waving about.
My name is Brandon. Beside me are Clay and Hannah. We're going to be here for the next couple of hours with our friends, and we would love an opportunity to interact with anybody who's up here in the attic with us. We have several pieces of equipment that you can show up on, that you can touch and play with. We are so excited to have a chance to try to talk to any of you.
We got some tchotchkes there.
I've got tarot cards.
And tarot. Oh God, why would you do that?
What?
Tarot cards?
They're Halloween themed.
That's great, but why'd you bring them?
Because they're tarot cards.
I kind of don't want to get, cursed.
They're not cursed. They're just a divination tool, just like the pendulum. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
What do we got?
We've got the Ace of Cups, and it's reversed. So what just happened is I read jump cards. And what jump cards are when you're shuffling a deck. I don't know how to do the fancy bridge maneuver, so I just kind of shuffle like a 7-year-old.
No, that's how the legends do it when they play Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
That's the Yu-Gi-Oh shuffle they do in the show.
Cool.
That's why kids do it.
So when reading, you generally have like a question in mind. I sometimes just like to shuffle to kind of re-get in tune with my cards. So a jump card is one that falls out of the deck. This one actually, I don't know if it caught on camera. This one flipped up while I was shuffling.
Okay.
Some people read them. Some people think, oh, I just shuffled poorly. But we'll give her a little look-see. So what's really cool about this deck is it's a traditional, I'm saying this mostly if we keep this for posterity. So this is a this is a Rider-Waite deck with a different print on it, essentially. The first jump card was the Ace of Ghosts, which is... That sounded like that was out on the landing.
No, that came from over there. It definitely sounded like it came that way, because it was to my right.
I thought it was behind me, but I have really bad... No, that's a different...
Yeah, like...
That's a different creek.
Yeah, that was definitely different.
That was like a thud I heard back there.
Yeah.
So the Ace of Ghosts, which is a really funny thing to have jumped out first because it's ghost flavored, right? So this is representing the suit of cups. So my imps here, also interesting that it's another ace. And it's also reversed. So the Ace of Cups generally is like, you know, it's generally good vibes.
Okay.
All right. Now, this isn't, it being reversed doesn't necessarily mean it's bad vibes, but like, something is emptying this cup.
That's me.
Okay. Yes, something is emptying this cup, is what this is telling me. And so the Ace of Imps, this represents the traditional wand suit. That represents fire, hence imps. So something is like emptying a cup. So energy is being drained.
Could be Gary.
But also energy is being given back.
I mean, it could be the relationship he has with people who come in here.
Do you think this one represents Gary and this one maybe represents the people who comes in? Like,
yeah.
To do investigations, maybe?
Yeah. He, like they said, he's a very sarcastic, very almost a grouchy person where if you give him something, he's going to deal it back at you.
Yeah, okay.
So that's kind of my interpretation of it is he feeds off us and we feed off him because when we see these interactions, we're going to get really excited.
Okay.
And that's in turn giving him energy back.
Okay.
That's what I get out of it.
Because I'm getting draining from both of these.
Okay.
Something is draining something.
And if anything is up here with us, you can place your hand on that lantern in front of Hannah and it will light up lots of different colors. We would love to see you touch that. Or we have a device sitting behind Clay that if you touch, it will make a high-pitched sound. So like a toy. We see you have lots of toys up here.
All right. So I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. You guys can either spit a card out at me or wait for me to be done. And, you know, maybe you'll tell me something with that. Sound good?
Do you just shuffle until you feel like it's right?
Yep. Everything about what I do is intuition. So for this first one, guys, I want you just give me a general vibe, all right? That's all we're doing today. Well, we're doing for this one. If you want to talk more, we can totally do that. How do you feel up here? If anyone wants to hang out, tell me how you're feeling about being here. Do you like it here? Do you want something different? Queen of Pumpkins. Okay. Let's see if we can expand on that. We're going to do a third, too. Get a full picture here. Interesting that we keep getting... Okay. All right. So, Queen of Pumpkins, generally, like, an abundance of, right? Like she's also kind of like a mother figure. So, like, an abundance of, like, motherly energy. That's interesting. That's an interesting read from that one. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's a... You do like it here. Because there's someone here.
Whoa, I can see the dots, Brandon.
Really?
Yeah. They're like all over the wood here. They're on Hannah's legs here.
Is it distracting?
No, it's just cool.
What dots?
From the SLS camera.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, night vision can pick it up.
I bet it's the thinner blonde lady that they like. Cups are kind of general. Again, kind of that prosperity, all that kind of good stuff. So we're losing someone here. So someone is not, these two are kind of at odds, is what I'm getting. So these two are kind of at odds, so I'm not really sure if that has anything. And then this one, this is again another kind of like loss card. Probably has some sort of ties to Mason, is gonna be my guess. Because that's my only real way of interpreting these. You guys have anything? Anything about these speaking to either of you two? Because tarot is kind of very interpretive.
To be honest, not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've been like looking at him and thinking about it, but nothing particularly jumps out at me.
Okay, that's the other reason I'm kind of like going over like what they sort of represent. Could mean nothing. It could be that they didn't want to talk after this one. And they're just, we like it here, man. Stop, just shut up and leave us alone. Like, that could be what these two are.
Right.
I was gonna say, I got nothing
yeah.
on that.
Okay. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for telling me stuff.
Do we want to try the box?
Go for it, man.
Okay.
I need to take pictures out here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna listen to this. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. I said I need to take pictures out here, and it says perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, well, then you should take a picture.
Yeah. I do have my camera on.
That hotspot's supposed to be a hotspot, so.
I don't know if the never tell us was something else.
I'll fight you. We are the.
Was that you, Gary?
Was that Pretty Girl?
You've not been out there. Who are we speaking to? Unknown. Who's ever available?
Okay, well, who's available? Is that you, Gary?
Oh, I don't know if I like this.
This is the clearest that we've ever heard it. Do you want to stay and watch us here? Do you want to talk to any of us? Okay.
Okay. Do you want to light up our light?
Can you touch the light that's sitting in front of Hannah? All you gotta do is put your hand on it, and it will light up a really bright set of colors. If I change. Yeah, if you touch it, it'll change color. What the f*** was that? Something just touched my ass. I'm not even joking. Something just touched my butt. Something poked me.
Was it the chair?
No.
The chair looks like a rock.
No, the chair is all the way back here.
Okay.
It literally felt like something came up and went like that.
Gary, that you, buddy?
We are recording. It said you have recordings. Yeah, our friend Clay has a camera. He's recording this. I think we're just getting radio now.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we should shift over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should too. Ooh, sorry, that wasn't on purpose. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move areas. Dude, something definitely pinched my butt. That was weird.
So it's not just the girls. Got it.
No, it was like several quick pinches of my butt, like right where my boxer line is.
Okay.
So Clay, if you want to show, I was sitting like this and it was like pinch, pinch, pinch.
Okay.
Like it very clearly, like if Stacy.
Was it a 3-time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 3 very clear. Beep, beep, beep. That was wild. That's the first time I've had something touch me in that way. How's it going for you guys? Something pinched my
The only
ass.
thing I had that was weird was I went down to the kitchen with this, and I said maybe I should take pictures in here, and it said perhaps. So I took a bunch of pictures, but I didn't get anything.
Something pinched my ass. I'm sitting there and we're asking questions, and it's literally, it was like this. It was like pinch, pinch, pinch.
Wishing.
I swear to God, it happened. We were in the middle of doing an open air spirit box. Dude.
All capitals, yes.
That's wild. We think we got Gary for a minute, We didn't get any interaction with the kids, so we're gonna adjust and we're gonna go SS Marathon.
We haven't had anything on this floor really.
Did you guys have a thud somewhere?
I shifted my weight.
Okay.
Tool. Yeah, he is a tool, isn't he?
That camera shifted for a second. It looked like the whole screen kind of shifted for a second.
Well, I welcome to.
And then I saw.
It is at a weird angle. Did you point it like that?
And then I saw like
It
a
seems
blinking
like-
light. What's that blinking light in there?
It seems like it's more to the left than you set it. I feel like, but I didn't see you set it
It
up.
definitely looks like it just shifted.
It's shifting. It really looks like it's moving. I'm not crazy. You're not crazy, honey.
Wow.
Get that on the camera.
Are you moving it? Is this Randy? We had Randy come through here when I walked
That's wild.
through here, but I don't know. I mean, it could
Stacy,
be.
can you go
Yeah, I'll
check?
pronounce it.
Thank you.
I welcomed the kids to come and play in there and mess with the dominoes because I set up a whole domino set to
Yeah,
don't
they're-
mess with it.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, it's right in front of you. Who goes there? What is happening?
Huh? Trying to come down the stairs without dying.
Look at this
Don't
creature,
record me, you bitch.
creature of the night.
I look crazy. Leave me alone.
Okay, Clay, I want you to look at this and see if this is like distorting. Like, does the picture look like it's distorting, like shifting?
Holy it is actually doing that.
That's my light.
No, like
No.
like the picture itself, you know?
Yeah, it is like, it feels like it's shifting this way and then slightly back every time. And there's no sway to the building.
Apart. Attic.
I am from the attic. I'm apart from the others in the attic.
What the hell was that?
Did any of you do... Did either of you do an exhale?
That's what I heard, like back in that room.
Okay, so I didn't... Okay.
Mama.
Mama.
See, but this thing's going crazy
I did say
here.
what... I said, what's up, mama, when I came over to you.
Oh.
My camera's distorting here too.
What's interesting is that the distortion's not happening on this camera, but it's happening on the stagnant and on yours. But it's happening on the stagnant and on yours. Well, if you're in the room, please play with the toys. If you don't want to play with me, that's fine. But you're more than welcome to play with the toys.
I think I know what it is, Stacy. I think it's the night vision camera up there. There's a security camera in this room, and it's got night vision because you can see it on here. See it?
Yeah,
I think that's probably what's doing it.
the distortion, but that's the thing. That's not facing at the camera.
Well, it's pointing down into the room because I get the weird distortion here too, and that's what caused it. Yeah, you get it up top. That's what caused it in the kitchen too. Oh, that's weird. They have a picture of a guy, full-blown military. I don't know if they got a picture of him, but like they said they saw somebody in the window here. The police did, in full-blown military gear. I believe that was James. They said James came back and the person he was supposed to marry married someone else.
Yeah.
And that's when he went upstairs and took his own life. Yeah, so they saw somebody in here, and they literally called it the caretaker to come and search the house. Yeah, it is always good to double check with the EMF reader.
Mason,
Oh, Mason, are you here with us, Mason? Did you come in here, Mason?
you can trust me, and I am a safe spot. I am a safe zone.
There's some kind of wiring.
Built.
Filth?
Built.
I mean, that is where
Scared.
You're okay.
this is where these stairs were outside. So this would have been past, I think, the end of the house. Are you scared, Mason?
If this is you, Mason, let us know by telling your name again.
Tug.
Tug. Do you want to tug on me? You can tug my clothes, Mason. I think we need to regroup and change.
We can go down there with Skylar and
Yeah.
Austin. Just leave them up there because it seems like they're doing stuff. So.
Like literally anything and anything happened on that table. It wasn't here originally. It was given to us here. Not us, but like this location. The Mae Stringer. Same with the wheelchair. Though that thing is heavy, and reports of it actually being rolled and apparitions have been said to be there.
These are all going to be photographs that people have taken throughout the years. This one came from that room in the back.
The kitchen.
Of a lady staring through a window.
The room they have made up as a kitchen. You can see her pretty distinctly red hair.
Yeah. And allegedly a green dress.
That was what's taken 2013. You can see her right there.
This is
Her shadow form is the next photo.
yes. So there we have her in shadow.
Yeah, she's unlocked enough levels to unlock the shadow form twice a day per long rest.
Yeah. And then we have this picture.
Yeah, that picture's really cool.
This one is of, what's his name? David Saxon?
They said that's James.
James. No, I thought,
They said it was James.
gotcha. Well,
What's that?
I do know that should be Mr. Saxon. He's hanging out on the balcony. You can see his
I don't
hat, his face. And then we have, this is Gary's trunk. And we just have like this mist coming in at the bottom here. On this side,
This is just the
got more black mist. This time on the babies upstairs.
They mentioned that when they had moved the babies from the crib when it was broken for a while, they had lots of incidents of black mist.
This side, he's got taking a picture just right there in the mirror.
This one, a cat silhouette.
Yep, got a cat right here. But there are no cats in the house. Ooh.
Skylar, say cheese.
I'm not sure either. There's definitely something hanging out right here.
Oh god, dude. That's an awful picture, dude. Here, you want to see it?
And here we got some more very drastic
Oh
light
my God.
orbs.
That might be the thumbnail.
Let me see.
Ah, this one's the one of the bonnet that's just
So Austin.
floating around in the balcony.
It's a great
And we have the last one, 2013. You can see here is another light orb, but even more interesting is that there's an indent in the there's an indent here in the bed. And over on this side, this is the thermal imaging that they took. The guy, you probably barely make him out, but he's right there, the guy that was sitting on the bed, and then we have the other thing next to him.
So I get down. That's why it took me a minute to get that. And Stacy and Mike are there. And Stacy's like, Clay, come take a look at the camera for me. I was like, I'm coming, Mama. So I come over. And the screen, there's no movement in the house or on the tripod or anything. The screen is slightly shifting.
I told you. That's what it was. That's what I said.
But wait. Mike sets up the Polter script. And it says a few words. And then it goes, apart. I look at it. I didn't say anything. And it goes, attic. And I was like, yeah, I came apart from the attic from the other ground. I'm apart from the people upstairs.
Yeah.
And it goes, Mama. And I was like, I did call Stacy Mama when I walked
Yeah,
up to
but
her.
Mason's mama.
Yeah, we think Mason's down there with them.
Okay, so we need to focus in on talking to Gary then. I'm gonna go into the Estes method. We just heard that unbelievable story from Clay, so it seems like the kids are downstairs right now, and we are gonna try to really focus in on talking to Gary. Gary, if you are up here, I have placed our EMF lantern on top of your trunk. I would love for you to try to interact with it and touch that lantern at any point while I'm in the Estes method. For the next few minutes, I'm giving you the opportunity to speak through me, through the spirit box, to my friends. This is a way for you to communicate and interact with us. They're going to ask you questions. I want you to answer them through me, okay? All right, let's get started.
My name is Clay.
I'm Hannah.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
You were speaking through our good buddy Brandon, and we just want to know if we can communicate with you.
Attention.
All
Okay,
right.
we're listening.
No, we have his attention. Is this Gary? Do you maybe feel like you can share a name with us? Any, way of identifying yourself? I, too, say that.
It's a big house.
It is a big house.
Yeah, there's a really nice big house. I know there's a lot of lovely spirits here, and I just want to know who I'm speaking with. Big house, lots of spirits, and who may this be?
His name was Guy.
Guy?
What about Guy?
Do you think I understand?
All right, then, maybe tell us something you do understand. Is there anything you'd like to share with us about you, about the house, or anything in general?
I think I heard the name Gary, and it went, Gary.
Okay.
All right, so is that you, Gary? Are you finally willing
The
to...
door.
The door? Okay.
What about the door?
The door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to open the door?
Get out.
All right.
Okay, if you want us to, we will.
Whiskey.
We've heard you like to drink.
You know, what's really funny about that, Gary? I did almost bring you some whiskey. If we come back, would you like us to bring you some?
Whatever it gets.
Okay,
Oh, so you're not a picky drinker. I can respect that.
I respect that.
I mean, I'm more of a rum person. I drink mostly rum. But I am...
Who's the big bad man?
Who is the big bad man?
Is that you, Clay?
You heard that right.
I heard that. Right.
Before you move?
Did you move, Clay? No? Okay.
No.
Ha ha ha. I want to
Okay.
hold this chair
Okay.
on your face.
Are you saying you want to sit on me? Because that's reserved for women.
Tell me you love me, ha.
I just met you, Gary. I can't tell you I love you. I've got commitment issues.
Oh, focus.
I'm trying to focus, but I'm
That was just Lone Star.
trying to focus because I...
It's smelling bad in here.
It's hot.
Ha ha ha.
Are you making fun of us?
You heard that right before you said my name, right?
What part?
The noise over there.
I thought it was rain, but it could have been something.
You're mere miles away.
Well, actually, I'm right here, brother.
Does it feel like we're far away?
From me.
From you. Okay. Where are you?
I'm just starting
You're just starting? Okay.
to maintain.
Okay. Maintain what?
And I heard something about the word recording.
Okay. You're trying to maintain yourself for a recording, maybe.
Let's see. A total of. A group of.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a group of us here to interact with the spirits.
I think I heard 2, including 1.
Two,
Yeah,
including
so
one. Yeah.
Hannah, me, and then including Brandon here that you're speaking through.
Yep.
War after war. I lost all of them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I unloaded.
Okay. What did you unload?
I had to.
I have no doubt.
Tell me. Do you know?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
An experience?
An experience? I have not had that experience.
What type of an experience? What do you mean? There's a plethora of experiences to be had in our world, so there's no telling what exactly you're talking about.
Of every day.
I unfortunately experience every day. Is that something you miss, though? Being able to experience day-to-day life?
The purpose can be the burden of one.
Yeah. That's a heavy burden to bear.
The point is irrelevant.
Okay. We don't have to talk about that anymore if you don't want to.
What would you like to talk about?
Every day. Let them go. They're upstairs.
We are upstairs, yes.
I'm going to pull myself out.
Okay.
It sounded like somebody was trying to say something, and then the words started getting jumbled, and it kind of sounded like somebody else was getting involved and telling me to stop. I'm assuming we were talking to Gary, but I think they said the soldier's name was James.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have been speaking with James.
I think James got involved at one point and was stopping the conversation with Gary because there were two very different voices, and one that sounded more gruff and one that sounded more like calm in demeanor.
Ugh, I got fucking tears in my eyes, guys.
The one that was talking about war was James, and I think Gary was trying to do something, and I think James stopped him.
Okay.
Because it was very clear, like there was a back and forth I was getting at the end.
So,
I totally thought I just saw something standing next to me.
so
He did.
the
One of them did
AC
say something about the door.
AZ hasn't been on since you got in there, and right before you said Clay, I started getting chills.
Dude, that was wild.
That was a wild interaction there.
I told you, when it works, it's scary.
But not only that, what was he saying? It was like coming or moving, and then we heard a noise over this way.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I hope the camera picked it up.
So I'm gonna be real with you, Brennan.
James, if you're here, thank you.
Thank you, James. That was a wild experience because... So Estes is hard because there's a lot of music you pick up,
Yeah.
and it was so clear. You know where we have issues with Estes sometimes, and you can't hear a word of what's happening, even with the songs. You're like, I know it's music, but I can't tell the song it is.
Yeah.
I repeatedly could tell what songs they were, and they were country songs. So I'm like, okay, I can tell that that's not something I need to be listening to. And I started laughing at one point because the music stopped. Like the radio scanning stopped, and I just heard, I'm so in love with you from Lone Star. And that's why I'm like, oh, that's just Lone Star. And then immediately it started going again. But it was the stop of the chorus that I heard, and I'm like, why of all the songs did it hit that specific chorus?
Okay.
Because that's never happened.
Brandon, what were the vibe? They were country songs you were familiar with.
They were all love songs.
They were all love songs?
All country love songs. Blake Shelton was in there
Okay.
once. I heard Lone Star repeatedly. I heard that song
Okay.
probably 6 times.
So I'm thinking that was James
I think so
James
too.
is
because
with
of
us.
the heartbreak,
Yeah.
and oh my dude,
Were the questions were the answers making sense?
Ish.
to a degree, yeah.
Yeah.
More so than normal,
No,
or
I just got like serious fucking.
I can't stop looking at this corner over here. Over there, like by the camera, like where the crawl space is.
Okay, over
I
here.
just feel like this chair. I realized when you turn the light on, I'm staring at this chair.
This chair here.
I've been
specifically.
staring at this chair the entire time.
It felt like something was like hovering right behind me for a sec.
Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of this attic. Thank you for talking to us, whoever was up here. We really appreciate the opportunity. We're gonna go to another room now. Thank you.
Is anyone in there?
Oh, literally just saw something wisp away.
Like a
past-
ghost orb?
Okay, now I gotta tell Brandon.
Okay. Cool. All right.
The cat ball just went off.
Oh my God.
And we don't have any cameras recording.
That's not recording. Yeah. And I just got cold again.
Okay.
I felt that. It like went that way. I felt that. I was literally about to say it, but you beat me to it.
Somebody here.
So, for context, camera, unfortunately we didn't catch it in time, but we're just in here regrouping when the cat ball, it's going to get,
What the f?
so the cat ball's going off on the stairwell there.
For context, that thing has barely gone off the entire night, even with us walking down the stairs.
It hasn't
There it is again.
It's going off constantly.
Here we go.
We've had it sitting there all night.
Feel my arm.
Is somebody sitting here at the stairs? I'm gonna come sit down right next to you.
Where's the other two at?
My name is
Cassie's-
Brandon. If you want to talk to me, that's totally fine.
Thermal.
We have a device here that you can speak through.
Clay, you have thermal.
For context, there is no air vent, and we can show there is no air vent anywhere near this. Nothing. It's not saying anything. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Are you still here with us? Can you move the cat ball again?
Okay, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna walk the same way I did before. I mean, I'm gonna walk around real quick.
Did you come join us in the other room?
Flow.
Flow. You can see I'm walking around. If I step on the step, it went off. That's the first time it's gone off from me sitting here.
Clay, your hand is covering the camera.
I knew that. I told you I don't know how this thing works.
The camera's right here, my man.
Are you saying that I'm blocking the stairs? Am I in your way? If you want me to move, I'll move. Flow, block. You're blocking the flow. I'm blocking the stairs. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, well, get out of the way
Okay,
then,
so we had
Brandon.
that was backwards, but that makes sense.
Crawl.
Crawl.
Crawl up the stairs.
I don't want to think of something. Unless they're saying they had to crawl past me.
This is a kid. Yeah, I was about to say a kid might have just crawled past you.
Or the cat.
Well, cats go meow.
True.
Cat don't speak English.
Maybe a ghost cat does. I don't know.
If you're poking my arm.
Cat ball. Hey Gary, what's up? Ready to play some poker?
And I heard the wow too.
Yeah, I did too. Nice. Come on, take a seat, man.
You said hello twice, but that was a.
So the first hello was kind of like hello, and then the next one was like hello.
Well, that's nice.
We got killed on the box.
You did ask him. What the?
What just beeped?
The REM pod.
Okay.
There's no way me sitting on the ground triggered that.
Are you in here with us?
Here, let me try one more time.
Okay.
That's the first time that thing's gone off.
Yeah. Would you like to keep talking? If you like to keep talking, interact with the REM pod again, with what you just touched.
Can you do that again for us? Oh, I don't think the camera saw that. Damn it. That REM pod went off. And for context, in order to set this off, look how close I have to get. You see how close I am to this? I mean, I'm basically touching it. And I mean, you guys saw on the camera, all of us were here, and I had just sat right there on the floor.
Happened right as Clay took off the gear for the Estes method.
So we just completed our investigation of the Mae Stringer house. We were here for about 6 hours, 5 of which we actually were investigating. We had about an hour-long tour when we first got to the property. I guess we'll start with Austin, then go Clay, Skylar, Mike, Hannah, Stacy, then me to finish up. So Austin, what do you think? And for context, once again, this is just what we saw tonight. We're not talking about the overall credibility of the house. This is just whether or not we thought it was haunted, inconclusive, or not haunted, based on what we personally experienced during our investigation. Go ahead.
So, yeah, speaking of the credibility, like, I've seen the stories, I've seeing the pictures, which you guys will have seen sometime during this video, hopefully. And I mean, it all certainly seems like something, but it's been a long night of just sitting in rooms, asking questions, hoping for something, and just nothing showing up. And I can't say haunted, I can't say not haunted, I can't say inconclusive, because it's just, there's so much out there saying that there's something happening that I don't feel right to say any verdict for the house, because it just doesn't seem right with me to say it's not.
So would you come back here?
I would want to come back here. I'd want to hope that we can find something, because this is the one place where the stories seem so surreal that it's the one like bit of evidence I want to, fully prove ghosts to me. Because as much as I have my own experiences, this would knock it out of the park, basically.
Okay. Clay?
Based off our experiences in the attic the first time, not the second, and what few other experiences we've had on the side, I'm gonna go ahead and say haunted. That's it.
Okay. Skylar?
I mean, I feel like I was putting myself in places with, limited people, lighting, asking questions, trying to get lots of recordings. And, I didn't hear anything that I wasn't immediately just know was someone else. Or even in the start when there was, few sounds at the start, some knocking, it's just sure, there's plenty of cars going around and, and all those old creaky boards, anytime you just,
Shift your weight.
Yeah, shift your weight, there's creaking from all over. So, it's I want there to be ghosts. Life would be way more interesting. But, yeah, I didn't see shit. I don't think it was haunted. Or at the very least, it definitely wasn't tonight.
Mike?
I think I was leaning not haunted, but I would say inconclusive just because of the couple of things we got on the Polter script, when it said Mason, and then I think the next word or two was scared, which was a very specific story that we got when we went through the tour.
Did you guys happen to explain that on camera, what that story was?
I don't know.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
So we'll say it here. One of the guides told us that recently they'd been getting sightings of a little boy, and that little boy's name is supposedly Mason. He is looking for his mom, and he has been known to be very upset, crying, calling out mama, 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 and talking about how he's scared and he doesn't know what's going on. And then just a little while after that, the Polter script picks up the name Mason, scared, and mama, which were the exact things that we were told could potentially happen.
I don't know if
It
picked
actually
up mama.
it went mama, and then it went Mason. It went scared. I went to a different room. It said trust, office.
Okay.
And when I went to the office, it said scared.
Yeah, that's definitely odd. So inconclusive from Mike. Hannah?
I'm gonna go with, definitely haunted. I think myself, Clay, and Brandon up in the attic, right away when we first got here, when we were first setting up, I think that's kind of what did it for me. And then everything else was just kind of gravy on top, the cat wall on the stairs. And then I was in the doctor's office kind of area alone with the Polter script thing, and some of it was really kind of dead on, and some of it was nonsense. So I'm just gonna go with I think it's haunted.
Stacey?
I'm gonna go inconclusive. I think that there is something that is there. I feel like that they wanted to say something. They wanted to try and reach out to us, but no matter where I went, something was blocking that. Like, there was some kind of wall.
We did get the word block more than once.
For me, like, I could feel that there was something there. I was constantly cold, no matter where I was. When I was talking to one of the guides at the end, she was just like, I felt, like, when you came up to me, I felt something. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it could have been Mason just following me around, because I invited him to follow me to stay safe on multiple occasions. But no matter what I did, I was just getting nothing. So I feel like something's there, but I got no evidence to really prove it, so inconclusive.
I'm gonna go haunted, but with a lot of leaning towards inconclusive. And even as I was standing up here, there was a part of me that wanted to lean one way and part of me that wants to lean the other way. The interaction in the attic at the start of the night was definitely the tipping point already. That was like, okay, this is really weird. What I was hearing in the Estes method, that behavior continued throughout the rest of the night. You know, Clay, Austin, everybody kind of had the same, and Hannah too, where we were hearing words at periods of time, clear words, but none of it was intelligible. So, and that is very odd, but when I was getting responses, we clearly had full sentences coming through, and we were being told about somebody's experience with war, and that to me was a very odd moment. The SLS camera and the piano could have just been a false positive, weird moment, but the big one for me was coming down the stairs, looking at the camera that was just sitting there towards the kids' room and going, why is it sliding? And just saying that kind of weird moment, because the three of us were talking, not paying attention to the camera, and I can literally see it's slowly moving, like something's touching it. That was a moment where I went, okay, that's really odd. Later in the night, we've got the REM pod going off on the bed, which that REM pod is more sensitive than the other one. So in the sense that it's harder to set off, like it's not, or less sensitive, thank you. It's not as easy as the 3D printed one. It is significantly harder to get that one to go off. And it went off immediately when he took his headphones off. As we're going to leave that room, it's saying, cry, sad. You know, it was upset that we were leaving, whatever it was, though it didn't want to talk to us. It was, sad and cry were things that we were getting. We asked to stay, and then we stopped getting responses. So I think that there is more things in the house that clearly want to talk to people, but whether it's they're afraid to talk to people or they don't have enough energy, I don't know. But I think that I personally saw enough tonight to say, yes, there is something here. And I would absolutely love to come back at some point. But the group's honestly pretty split. We've got a not haunted, 2 inconclusives, and I'm not going to answer, and 3 haunted. So we're going to leave it up as just a, mixed bag sort of situation. There's no overall vote I would give to this one. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching all of these videos. This, like I said at the beginning, marks a year of us doing this because it is officially July 13th, 2025. So it has been exactly 1 year, everybody, since we started doing this. Woo. Hannah, thank you for coming out and surprising everybody and being in this. Hopefully we will get you back for another one of these.
I'd also like to say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Well, not anymore.
Well, day late.
The 12th was my birthday, so this was all planned. And you guys will see the behind the scenes video. There's some clips that are going to be put into this. But she came all the way from Wisconsin to join us. We had this plan for 3.5 months to surprise these guys. So thanks for watching. Hit it, Skylar.
Watch that haunt.
Yeah. Oh, God. All right.
And just like an 80s movie, we can end with a group laugh.
And then it plays, don't you forget about me.
All right, so we are currently on the way to the airport to pick up Hannah. This is something we've had planned for several months. Tomorrow we are going to the Mae Stringer house for our next investigation, except only the 3 people in this car know that Hannah is coming. We've had this plan since we went to the Hamilton County Jail, basically back in April, right? We started planning before Hamilton or after Hamilton? Before, actually. So, minimum, this has been at least 3 months in the making. Everybody in the group has been trying to convince her to come to join us for one of these for a while, and they have no idea that she's going to be showing up. So we are on our way there now. We're going to pick her up. You guys are going to be joining us so you can see it in real time. We hope you enjoy, and to everybody else, we hope you like our surprise.
Alright, so we're currently in the airport waiting for Hannah to get off the plane. And we decided there needed to be a good way to give her a sign of where we are, so here's the sign. Yeah, Hannah, this is a sign. We've had this stupid joke in our head for probably a month now.
I'm so proud of you guys.
It was like, well, we should get a sign that's like saying your name. And Shabarna was like, just write on it, Anna, this is a sign.
Excellent. Excellent.
I almost had the kids color all over it.
That's been cute.
Really close to it. I was like, no, I can't deface the
Alright, let's go get your bag. So we just got to Austin's. We are about to surprise him with our friend in the back who has made it successfully. Let's see how this goes.
So you like trains, right?
Holy shit!
Brandon!
Oh man.
We've been planning this for 3.5 months.
That's incredible. This is the dog that barks in the background.
Hi, Apollo.
There's only one of you here, so it had to be you.
Okay, nobody else knows. Only us 4 obviously have known.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let it slip to the other 2.
Yeah, no, of course not. No,
Mike just called me and I had to decline the call.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
The whole time, every call when you guys were like, come on, Hannah, just come. We've had a group chat between the 3 of us where Hannah's like,
That's incredible.
Yeah, Austin's like, what the fuck? And he looks at me, he's like, oh my god, it's true.
No, the moment you said that, I heard you look crazy, so I was like, I know that voice.
We were gonna potentially do like a fake DoorDash thing, but we were like, he's gonna recognize her voice.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad that went well. All right, let me call Mike back.
Oh, why hello there. My name is Skylar. I'm aware we play a game called Dungeons and Dragons together. Oh my, Hannah, is that you? What an incredible surprise. I can't believe this moment is happening. It sure is a good thing that Brandon is recording this and isn't stupid enough to let his audio be connected to the truck.
Till he gets here.
How was the flight?
Well, there was a storm because it's Florida.
Yeah.
So we were up in the air for an extra, 30 minutes or so?
Nice.
Oh
Did
my
you help
god.
out raise any horse girls?
No, play with
No, that was, yeah, it was all
Yeah, that's fair.
What happened? Helping me decide which horse girls I should keep and which ones to put in the factory.
This legitimately was in planning since before we went to Hamilton. And I told Austin earlier, every time you guys were like, come on, Hannah, you got to come down and join us for one of these. We had a secret group chat where we were messaging on the side, laughing our asses off.
You rapscallions.
Dude, we were waiting. We were just staring like, is he going to say anything?
I'm done. Yeah, you expect me to recognize Hannah by appearance? We've never seen each other.
No, I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
it was going to be a, who's that? You didn't say anybody was coming along.
I legit was just like, oh, maybe must be Georgia or Clay's friend. Although if it was a new person, Clay would obviously have just left or gone back to Jacksonville.
True.
Yeah, sure.
This is accurate, Clay.
It's true.
Oh, well, I'm
Small
glad.
doses, okay? I have to
I'm glad that was a good reveal.
Plan to bring Hannah here on secret.
Are you recording me?
I was like, why are you recording?
We've had this plan for 3.5 months.
Oh, that's cool.
I've told them
I
already.
was wondering, I was like, who is that? When I was driving up, I was like, who is that other person? Oh, that's cool.
We started planning this before we even went to Hamilton. And so every time you three in the chat were like, come on, Hannah, you have to come and join us for an investigation. We've had a group chat where we've just been busting our asses laughing at it because we knew she was coming to this. So is everybody happy with the surprise?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, right. One other person to schlep around equipment for us.
use your long arm and get me a bottle of water out of it.
Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed the surprise. That made it worth it.
Or at least pretending and sparing my feelings. I appreciate that.